y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? If you are new here, I am Raina Swan, and we're doing Bookmas over here. Okay, so first things first. If you're looking at me and you're looking at my little friend right here, I made the mistake of putting on some old lip gloss that was sealed, but I knew I had it for a very, very long time, used it, and broke out. So me and her, we're chilling. My daughter has already called me pepperoni face. Just ignore her, okay? Because she is here and she don't pay no rent, and I'm trying to evict her, but she's not going nowhere. So if you're wondering why I got a slide in the back, this intro is real chaotic. If you're wondering why I got a slide in the back, it's not because me and Marcus like to get freaky and slide down the slide and get it on. That's not why. I'm going to Goodwill to drop it off along with some other stuff, because I'm just clearing stuff out. You ever just be at home and you get so sick and tired of cleaning stuff up, you just start getting rid of stuff? Like, that's where I'm at with it today. So I've been doing several Goodwill drop-offs each week, because I'm just like, look, this is too much stuff. It's 5 of us in here, and stuff is everywhere for no reason. I'm getting rid of it. If y'all don't play with it, if I ain't seen you play with it in a couple of months, weeks, whatever, it's gone. It's out of here. Marcus is talking about, oh, don't get rid of the seesaw. Kamora really likes it. I said, if she don't use it by 9 p.m. today, it's out of here. Okay? Gone. Sick of looking at all this stuff. So we're going to Goodwill. Today is my best friend's birthday. Big Sag energy. Okay? I already sent her a little edible arrangement. Anyway, so today is her birthday. Tomorrow is Marcus's birthday. It's a lot going on. I gotta retwist my hair. I just finished Where the Dead Sleep by Joshua Mullen. And y'all, so now I'm reading Sweetness in the Skin. And y'all, I switched over to audio because, like I said, it's a lot going on and I want to be able to listen while I do things. But the narrator has a really thick accent, and a lot of the times I be knowing what be going on, but I don't be knowing what be going on. And I'm only in the beginning of the book. I might just start the shit over again for like the 3rd time. So while we're at Goodreads, while we're at Goodwill, I am going to go inside, check out their books. You guys know how that goes. I'm realizing that I have a pretty good Goodwill. We have a really good system here, okay? A lot of people drop off some good books, okay? So I'm interested in that. I'm not really thinking about buying anything, but you never know what we will find, okay? And the books only be like $2. So I'll probably do a little 1 through 7 and get a book or something. I don't know. Maybe not. If I have time, I got 2 hours left before I gotta go get more. If I have time, I do need to go grocery shopping. I'm not gonna take y'all with me to do that, don't worry. And I do need to go to Ross or some type of store or something. Yeah, because tomorrow, like I said, is Marcus's birthday, and we're going to the 49ers game. Hello, somebody. Hello. We're going to the 49ers game. Now, should I vlog it? Is that something y'all be willing to see? Like, we live 2 hours away from the stadium, so it's kind of like a little mini road trip. So I'm thinking about vlogging it. I'm thinking about it. And I just might, because what the heck, why not? This is our first football game. I'm really excited. He's super excited. And my honey bunny is turning 36 tomorrow. Oh, they grow up so fast. I remember when he was just a little skinny Pete in the pod working at the movie theater. Oh, yeah. Also, there is a video on my channel, the very at the very bottom, that I made private, but made it public again. I made it public. It is a video of our love story, Marcus and I. So if you, a lot of y'all love Marcus' little beanhead ass, I don't know. So if you're interested in seeing like how we met, what was our love story, how I broke up with his ass and he came crawling back, no, I'm just kidding. If you're interested in seeing that, it is like the very first video on this channel. There's hella videos on this channel that I just made private, but maybe one day in the future when people actually give a shit, I'll make them public again so y'all can see my old family channel that I used to have or whatever. But yeah, y'all, so there was something else that I wanted to say. Thank you guys for voting the other day on my community post. I'm trying to be more consistent with just posting little by little, kind of treating it like Instagram, you know, posting here and there and not just using it to let you guys know, hey, I uploaded a video. Yeah, so I should be at Goodwill in a little bit, and I will see you guys when I get there. All right, y'all, so why are they talking about we don't take slides for safety reasons? She lucky I had to go up in here to look at these books, because had I not had to go up in here, the moment she went back in there to check to see if they took slides, I would have drove the hell off. She's lucky. She lucky. So now I'm either gonna try to give it to my nephew, one of my nephews, or put this shit on the side of the dumpster and see if anybody in my complex want it. I don't know. They don't take slides. What the type of shit is that? What? Don't piss me off. Well, that was pretty disappointing. Yeah, I didn't get much anything. The only thing I got was New Day, New You by Joyce Meyer. I love Joyce so much. Yeah, so I had to get this. And I was going to get the Fear Nothing book, but I didn't like the condition, even though the synopsis seemed pretty interesting to me. And it was averaging about 4 point something stars on Goodreads. But I was like, okay, it is number 8 in the series, and I don't know if it's interconnected or if it's like a standalone. Can I read them out of order? I just didn't want to spend the little bit of coin and then I read it and I don't know, you know, what's going on, or I read it and I love it and I'm stuck with like a book that's not in the best condition. So I was just like, let me just go ahead and see if I can find it on Libby or something, and if I love it, then I'll spin the block and get it. So yeah, okay, so as you can see, I'm back at my Snuggie. I'm back at home. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna get a little bit of reading in, and then I have to go pick up my other 2 little Rugrats. So let me set a timer So, because once I get going, I'm just gonna be in a whole different realm. We're gonna set a timer. And so, what page am I on? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so what was that? Oh, my little bookmark. Okay, so right now, like I said earlier, I'm reading Sweetness in the Skin. I am on page 91. I do have to return this book in, let's see, today is the 11th. I have to return this book in 4 days. Actually, I lied, 2 days. So as of right now, if you did not see my previous video of me going to the library and talking about what this book is about, it is about a young girl named Pumpkin who lives with 3 women. Her mother, who completely ignores her, and her aunt, who loves her dearly, and her grandmother, who plays favorites. And that's a whole thing, okay? Sophie has been labeled the one who's gonna make it, the one that, you know, is gonna make the family proud. That's the aunt. And so Sophie, she decides that, you know, she's tired of little old Jamaica. She wants to go out and see the world, see other things. So she decides she wants to go to France. You can imagine how that would make her sister Paulette feel. And Pumpkin is sad about it all because her and her aunt Sophie have a very, very unique relationship where her mother lacks, her aunt Sophie picks up. So we have finally reached a part in the story where Aunt Sophie goes to France and she's writing letters to Pumpkin, and there is just a really sad aura around Pumpkin because Sophie and her grandmother are really all that she has. And now I'm finally reaching a chapter where it just feels like Sophie is on her own, y'all. I feel so bad for little old Sophie and her little raggedy mama. She just ain't no good, y'all. So in the synopsis, Aunt Sophie, you know, she told Pumpkin that she's gonna send for her within a year or whatever. And Pumpkin is trying to figure out how she's gonna raise these funds to get to France. So her and Sophie really, really enjoy pastries, desserts, and all of the things. And Pumpkin, she is a great baker. So she comes up with a plan to turn that oven on and get to whipping and selling her sweet treats. Now, unfortunately, her mother is a hater, and her mother in her school finds out that she's selling stuff on the side. And I feel like the way her mama been acting, I feel like she gonna try to take this little girl money. And I feel like the auntie is probably gonna have to pitch in and get Pumpkin up out of there. I'm not there yet. I don't know. These are my assumptions. So we're gonna set this timer. We're gonna read a little bit, and yeah, let's just see how this goes. Oh, I see, look, I didn't even know she had a daddy in the picture. Whole time I didn't know the daddy was in the picture. You know what I don't like? I don't like when parents get little signs, little red flags, and they choose to ignore them. That's just like really heartbreaking. Ew. Ugh. Nigga, ain't nobody calling you Dada. She do got some dark gray energy. Now, why would she say that? Oh my God. You trying to piss these people off? Okay, so I just finished a chapter and y'all, I just feel the weight of Pumpkin's sorrow. You know, I hate when children go through things in life and then they just have nobody to turn to and they have to try to figure it out on their own. I hate that Pumpkin is in the situation she's in, and I feel like the reason why I hate it so much is because I know that there are children who actually have parents like this, parents who just don't care about nothing that they aspire to be, nothing that they want to do, parents who will purposely try to ruin opportunities for their children just out of spite. And you know, it's just all around sad. So far it's not necessarily a heavy read, but you do feel the weight of what Pumpkin is facing. So we're going to continue on later on today, but I do got to get back on the road and get Bebe's kids and bring them home, and then start packing for me and Marcus' little one-day getaway. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.